This is the Travis Scott Air Force One that is part of the 35th anniversary celebration of the Air Force. You guys know, you guys have seen a bunch of shoes are released during ComplexCon. And yeah, we finally got a few of the shoes coming, and we got a lot more to show you guys, so stay tuned. This is the classic 35th anniversary box that comes with it. So you got the Force and like that tonal upper right there, which is pretty cool. Air Force One Low Travis Scott. Colors are white. And yeah, this is a pretty special one. And at first, I wasn't loving them as much, but there is a lot of customization and details into the shoe. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later. First and foremost, this is one of the most, the coolest thing I've seen pretty much on a Air Force One release and a Quick Strike release. This is actually swooshes in a few different type of materials that you can switch around on your shoe. So the shoe actually has a Velcro on the swoosh where you can pretty much take off and replace with any of one of these swooshes right here. The one on my left is a fire like holographic design that switches when you turn it. Like the camera can catch it a little bit. And you got a holographic one on the side right here that has like a padded diamond shaped padding design on the swoosh. So that's pretty cool. You got the Travis Scott branding right there that's written upside down. That's also on the inside part of the shoe. So we'll get into that a little bit later. This is the shoe right here, and at first glance, kind of looks like a normal Air Force One, right? But there's so many different details on this shoe that it's crazy that you can really see when you pick up the shoe. First of all, the shoe is made out of canvas, the entire upper. And yeah, there's just at first glance, looking at the shoe, there's just so much to look at, you don't even know where to start. So, like I said, you can take off the swoosh on the side right there, and this is the gelled swoosh in silver, as you can see. So both the inside and the outside can be removed on the Air Force One. And like I said earlier, you could go ahead and switch it with the Flames one in case you do want to switch it up a little bit. So that's something that's pretty cool. And if you want to be even more creative, and I've seen a few people do this, they even put like the swoosh upside down to give you that menthol vibe. And some people decide to even add like 3-4 swooshes on there. So the Velcro, unfortunately, is only where the swoosh is. So, you know, doing this, you're risking kind of losing the swoosh, but it is cool to kind of have that customization effect on the shoe. And there's a lot of that coming from Nike in the future line. So that's pretty cool that they're implementing it now, kind of hyping it up. But yeah, so that's a cool feature right there. And like I said, it's time for you guys, you guys could be creative as creative as you want with a shoe like this. Literally put a swoosh like that, and even like that if you want to be wild. But that's cool. So yeah, let's start by looking at the gum, the bottom. So you got a gum bottom on a classic Air Force One. I know some other shoes from the 30th anniversary has been using a different tooling, but Travis Scott decided to go with the classic Air Force One bottom in gum, and then white midsole, Air branding on the heel right there, which is pretty cool. Upper part of the shoe is a full canvas upper, and what's special about the upper is that you got the Velcro obviously on the swoosh right there. So if you do want to switch it up, you could definitely add your little touch. Your little touch to the shoe, like so, as you can see. And it has this piping that kind of goes around the stitching of the shoe, which is actually 3M, which is another cool little detail, something I didn't know about the sneaker earlier on. So that's one of the aspects I like. And then the inside part of the shoe as well is also Velcro, so you can switch that part as you wish. One little detail that I do like is this heel, and I know it's really minor, but the Nike Air is actually upside down on the heel of the shoe. So if you take a look right here, it actually says Nike Air upside down, which is pretty cool. And then you got a little hint of 3M right there. So yeah, Travis Scott really paid attention to the details on here, and I feel like a lot of his personalities are on this shoe. If you guys check out the near the toe box of the shoe, you got a Dubray right over here in metal, and these are actually his grills, which is pretty interesting to see on the shoe. Travis Scott does have a wild personality, and I feel like this shoe really speaks to him. And then you got like a chenille patch of the Cactus Jack and his Travis Scott logo on the side right over here. And I often wondered when I first saw the shoe, how does this, I thought it was a Velcro, but it's actually buttons that comes, that's kind of attached to these little lace loops on the tongue right here. So you could actually remove them, or if you want, just wear one or switch one. You know, wear one on one side. It's like on one side you could take off this patch and switch it up if you'd like. You could even put it upside down if you wanted to. Have the logo facing you instead. So a lot of customization options on this shoe, which is pretty cool. You know, yeah, so that's pretty cool. You got the Cactus Jack and the Travis Scott logo right there. And then once again, Travis Scott's Wild Side comes out, like he turns the tab, the Nike tab upside down on the tongue right there, which is pretty cool. And then on the inside, you got Travis Scott on the insole, written upside down on the insole, inside there on the red insole. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the details on here are fire. I think the shoes, like now that I'm seeing them in person especially, there's so much detail, so much to consider on the shoe, so many customization options that it is a shoe worth copying, especially at $200 Canadian. Yeah, so let's check out what these guys look like on feet. Alright guys, so this is what the Travis Scott Air Force One look like on feet. I put every single one of the swooshes on there for you guys so you guys can get a better look at the shoe with all the different swooshes. You see you got the inside right there with the padded hologram, and you got the flames on the inside here, and then you got the little patches on the toes, which is pretty cool. What do you guys think about this shoe? The shoe fits true to size, so if you're trying to purchase these shoes, definitely go true to size. If you're a size 9, go a size 9. I'm wearing a size 9 right now, which is pretty good. Definitely wouldn't consider going a lower size. So yeah, this is a pretty cool shoe, man. I really like the details on here and on feet. I mean, they look pretty clean on feet. They look like a regular pair of Air Forces, but it's really all in the details, and I'm pretty sure yeah, I think they're sick, especially with like the little details on the little logos on the tongue right there, and like the do brace. It's really a lot going on, but yet simplistic shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Rocking this Stussy trap pants with these, and I think it's definitely one of those vibes with this shoe. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Which swoosh would you rock on here? Would you rock multiple swooshes on there as well? I can even show you guys real quick what it looks like with a multiple swoosh. Yeah, let's check that out. Alright, just to go a little crazy, I wanted to show you guys like the possibilities of going crazy on this Air Force One. Look at that. What would you guys do in my scenario if you had all these swooshes? Where would you put them? Yeah, man, you could even put them on the little patch on the front of the shoe. Like now that I think of it, you could definitely do something like this. Real ridiculous, man. I mean, that's the beauty about the shoes. Like you can really customize this shoe to your liking. And yeah, let me know what you guys would do in this case. Would you even try to like, I don't know, let's see here. Put that right there. Look at that. What do you think about that, man? Anyways, this shoe's cool. I give this shoe 2 thumbs up for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys watching all the time. I'm trying to get you reviews earlier. Hopefully this goes up on time. Let me know what you guys think about these Air Force Ones in the comments below, and how would you rock them with all these swooshes. Again, guys, this is just for jokes. But thanks for watching. Peace.